Hi, wherever you are in the world. My name is Far. I'm the CEO of Farbit Solutions, and we're not a typical engineering company. So for today, I'll be introducing our leaders, and they are.
Hi everyone, I hope you all doing great. I am Manimekalai. I am Head of Division Innovation and Technology in Public Solutions. I have two interns named Prassant and Mahendran who currently working on their project. This week, they both assigned to do tasks to know the basic electronics for their project. They decided on their equipment and tools for their project as well. Let us have a look on that. Thank you.
Good day everybody, my name is Prassant Mahendran and I am a third year student in UPM currently taking Computer and Communication Systems Engineering. So, for our third and fourth week of What's in the Box assignment, we were told to get to know more about our electronics and explain to us the type of software and tool that we are going to use in our project. So, for us to complete all this assignment, the first thing that we need to do is to choose a project. So, it's a big confusion and it's very hard to choose a project because we need to take all things into consideration, such as product availability, the cost of the product, and the time taken to compile, and all this extra perspective. So it's a big confusion to choose a project. So the type of project that I chose to do in my internship period is called gas detection and ppm measurement using PIC microcontroller and MQ gas sensors. So basically this project is about detecting the presence of gas and the concentration of certain gas in a unit measurement of ppm, which is parts per million in gas volume. So the amazing thing about this project is we can also use a different type of sensor with the same electronics applied by for example, that we can also change the sensors, type of sensors, to smoke, alcohol, methane gas, methane natural gas, LPG gas, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, and air, to check the air quality. So basically it's an overall project that we need only to change the sensor to detect whichever type of gas that we want. So now that we have chosen our project, so I would like to explain and discuss about the basic electronics that we will be using in my project. So the first thing is, it's about the power supply. The power supply that we need is 5 volts, so that means we can make some adjustments here, and we can also determine the polarity of the output voltage. Okay, and then the next thing is we have an LCD display, which is a 16-bit LCD display that we can use to display the presence of gas and the concentration of the gas in ppm measurement. So as we all know, in the last video I have explained to you about my PIC microcontroller. So this is the brain of the system that we'll be using in this project, and all the other components, other electronic components, I will explain detail more with the diagrams. Alright. This is a breadboard that we will be using in our project. It is a solderless device for us to test our design circuits, and it can be connected by inserting the LEDs or the terminals of all components into the holes and making connections with jumper wires. So we will be also using certain types of resistor, which is an electrical component that used to resist the flow of a current in a circuit. So it is more like a friction which restricts energy. This resistor basically opposes changes in the current and electrical and electronic circuits. So in our project, we might be also using different types of ceramic capacitors because it functions to filter out noise above 1 kilohertz power specs. and all the other noise that can cause all sorts of weird things, and it can also have effect on the reading in our project. We also experiencing all new types of electronics such as crystal 20 megahertz, which is a type of crystal that provide a clock input to our microprocessor. It is also rated at 20 PF capacitance and positive negative 50 ppm stability. So as you can see in this diagram, this is type of gas sensor, and it has 4 types of pin, which is a VCC, which is the power pin, and then the ground, analog output, and digital output. So as I explained earlier, this is a very specific and very interesting project, because we can also change the sensors to different types of MQ gas sensors, such as smoke, alcohol, methane, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, and we can also use it to test the air quality. So this is not only a one specific project, so it can be used to as a device to detect many other types of gas. Now that I've explained all the basic electronics that we might use in our project, so I would like to go to the tools that we might be using in our project. So the tools that are most suitable for C and C++ programming is NetBeans IDE and Dev C++. Because the reason I chose these tools and this software for my project is actually I've experienced before in these two types of software, and the compiling is also easy, and it can also show us all the errors in a certain coding, and it's easier for us to modify it. So thank you.